Have you ever wondered why some people with ordinary talent build extraordinary lives, while others with incredible potential never seem to move forward? I'm Alex, and today I want to share something that completely changed the way I think about success, discipline, and procrastination. If you've ever felt stuck, overwhelmed, or frustrated because you keep delaying the life you know you're capable of creating, then this message is for you. But before we begin, here's what you'll discover if you stay until the end of this video. You'll learn why your brain naturally chooses comfort over progress, why motivation keeps disappearing no matter how inspired you feel, and the simple mindset shift that can help you finally stop procrastinating and start building the future you've always imagined. More importantly, you'll understand how small daily actions can completely transform your life over time. Let's get started. For years, I believed success belonged to people who were naturally gifted, more disciplined, or simply luckier than everyone else. Then I discovered something surprising. The biggest difference between successful people and those who stay stuck isn't talent, it's their daily habits. Maybe you've imagined the future you want hundreds of times. You can clearly picture yourself becoming financially free, building a successful business, creating content that inspires millions, graduating with excellent results, or finally living the life you've always dreamed about. In your imagination, everything feels possible, but when it's finally time to take the first step, something invisible seems to stop you. You tell yourself, "I'll start tomorrow." Tomorrow comes, nothing changes. Days quietly become weeks, weeks become months. Before you realize it, another year has passed and you're still standing exactly where you started. The dreams haven't disappeared, your potential hasn't disappeared, but your progress has. If this sounds familiar, I want you to hear something carefully. You are probably not lazy. You're trapped inside a pattern, and patterns can always be changed. Every morning, millions of people wake up with genuine ambition. They want to improve their finances, launch a business, learn valuable skills, build a YouTube channel, study harder, become healthier, or completely transform their future. The desire is real. The excitement is real. The vision is real. But when it's finally time to do the work, hesitation quietly takes over. Instead of opening the laptop, they unlock their phone. Instead of studying, they scroll through social media. Instead of creating something meaningful, they consume endless content created by someone else. One notification becomes another. 5 minutes quietly become 30. 30 minutes become 2 hours. Without even noticing, the entire morning disappears. Then they tell themselves they'll start after lunch. Lunch comes, energy drops. The work suddenly feels harder than it did earlier, so they postpone it again. By night, guilt begins replacing hope. Lying in bed, they replay the entire day inside their minds. I wasted another opportunity. I'll definitely do better tomorrow. For a few moments, that promise feels believable. They imagine waking up early, working with complete focus, making real progress. But when morning finally arrives, the same routine quietly repeats itself. If you've been living this cycle, I want you to understand something important. This isn't happening because you're weak. It isn't happening because you're unintelligent. And it certainly isn't happening because successful people were born with something you don't have. The real reason goes much deeper. It's psychological. Your brain has slowly learned habits that are designed to protect you from discomfort. Unfortunately, those same habits are also preventing you from becoming the person you dream about becoming. Here's the encouraging news. Anything your brain has learned can also be retrained. Habits can change. Patterns can change. Even the version of yourself that feels stuck today isn't permanent. But before you can change your actions, you first need to understand why your brain keeps resisting your biggest goals. Because once you understand the real problem, you'll stop blaming yourself, and you'll finally start building a system that works for you instead of against you. Now let me explain what's really happening inside your mind. Imagine your brain as having two different voices competing for control every single day. The first voice is the ambitious version of you. This is the part that dreams big, sets meaningful goals, and believes your future can be much better than your present. It's the voice that wants to build a successful business, master valuable skills, grow your finances, create amazing content, and become someone you're proud of.
Wait for part 2 coming out soon.